ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕನ್ಸ್ಕೊಂತ ಸಾಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಲ್ಸಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll continue the class. So we studied that is rule of inference. Total of 4 problem we studied. Okay. So next type of problem in the rule of inference. I will share the screen. Okay. So here example fifth one. So test whether the following is a valid argument. So this is the argument. This is the argument. Okay, so what arguments there? If a Sachin hits a century, he gets a free car, and this is the one premises. Okay, so second premises, that is Sachin gets a free car. Below that is conclusion. Sachin has hits a century. Okay, this is a conclusion. Okay, so these are the premises, these are the conclusion. So in the argument they are uh, given as a sentences they are given. Okay, now how to identify which are the primary statements, and you have to give the symbolize, and then how to form the tabular form or symbolic form. Then is it any rule applying out of 7 rules? So then we can say that it is applying any rules means, or any rule is it is matching means we say that this particular argument is a valid. If not matching means that is not a valid argument. Okay, so see here. So in the first premises we have the if conditions. Okay, so if is that, so we use the condition corrective. Okay, so in this is the first primary sentence. Sachin hits a century, that is the one sentence. He means that is Sachin only. So Sachin gets a free car. So this is the second sentence. So we denote that is Q, and this is the P. Okay. So again here Sachin gets a free car. So Sachin gets a free car, already we denoted. Sachin gets a free car, already denoted. Ignore it just. Okay. So next that is Sachin has hit a century. So already we denoted that is a P. So ignore this sentence. Okay. So this is we identified two primary stated in this whole argument, and we denote P and Q. Okay. So then then we have to form the tabular form of whatever the given argument. So this is the tabular form of this particular argument. So starting they are given argument as in the form of sentences. Okay, now how to form the tabular form, symbolic form. Okay, so here if is there, so in between conditional symbol has to use. Sachin hits a century, so that is P. Okay, next he gets a free car, Q. So in between if is there, so we use the conditional symbol, conditional connectives. So if conditional Q, it is the for first premises. Okay, Sachin gets a free car. Sachin gets a free car. So that is the Q we have. So that is the, we denote Q. So this is the second premises over. Okay, so and there is the line is there. So write as it is. Okay, so next therefore, so this therefore, and next Sachin has hits a century. So if Sachin hits a century, that is a conclusion is there. So means that is P. So write P as it is. So now P conditional Q, then Q, and we return the P. Okay, so you check is it any rule applying P conditional Q, and next Q is there, and the conclusion will be P. So check any rules is applying. Say these are the rules. That is the rule of conjunctive simplification. That is not possible here. Syllogism also is not possible. P conditional Q, Q conditional R, P then R is there. So here we have the P conditional Q, Q is there, again P is there. So here P conditional Q, that is here both are Q is there. So here we have the both PP is there. So that is not possible. Next here P then Q is there, but here instead of Q, here negation Q is there. So this modus tollus is not possible. Next P or Q is there. That is also not possible. And this is the negation F naught is there. So this rule also is not possible. Okay. So this particular argument, it is not similar to any out of 7 rules. So that's why there is no rule applying for any such rule. There is any rule is matching out of 7 rule. So we can say that this is the invalid, not a valid argument. So this is the invalid argument. Okay. So this is the invalid argument, we can say that. Okay, so this whole argument, so this whole argument we consider that is invalid argument. Okay, so next year, any doubt in this problem?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, so here the next problem, that is example 6. Test the validity of the following argument. Okay, so here they are given an argument in the form of sentences. Okay, I will become a famous, or I will not become a musician. Okay, so here I will become a famous, or I will not become a musician. Next, I will become a musician, I will become a famous. So this is the whole argument. They are given in the form of sentences. Now I have to identify which are the primary statement. So here this is the one primary statement, that is become a I will become a famous. So this is one primary statement, we denote that is a P. Okay, next, I will not become a musician. So when you taking not or any negation or a negative or positive sentences, so then identify which is the opposite of this sentence. So I will not become a musician means it is opposite of this sentence is I will become a musician. So check that sentence is there in the argument. So I will become a sentence is there. Okay, so I will become a musician is there. So no need to take negative sentences. Okay, so only how to take positive sentence. So I will become a musician. So you can take Q as a I will become a musician. Okay, so we are not taking this as a primary sentence. This is the primary sentence, but it's opposite of this one, this sentence. So only to denote to symbolize the primary statement, which are the positive one. Okay, so I will not have become a musician. Here I will become a musician. So both are opposite sentences there. So we taken only positive sentence as a to symbolize. Okay, next conclusion, I will become a famous, already there. I will become a famous, already we denoted. Okay, so next year form the symbolic form. See here, I will become a famous, that is the P. So we denote this is a P, and in between or is there. So in the or means what? That is a disjunction symbol. Okay, so in the previous problems we've seen that all the if word is there. Okay, so that time you applied for conditional connective. So here or is there means you use the disjunction symbol. Okay, and next that is I will not become a musician. So here we have the I will become a musician. So that is opposite of this one, means that is negation Q. Okay, negation Q. Next, see here, this is the first premises we denoted, that is P disjunction negation Q. So second premises, I will become a musician. So I become a musician means that is Q. Okay, so we denoted Q. Okay, so next there is a line is there. Next, therefore, so the same therefore, I will become a famous. So I will become a famous means that is a P. So we given the P. Okay, so here we formed the tabular form or symbolic form of this particular argument. Okay, so this is very important. Now how to check the any rules is applying P or negation Q or P. So here see here, is there any rules is applying P or Q negation Q is there. So try solution. So here what is there, P or Q, P or negation Q, P or negation is here in this rule, negation is not there, but here is there, so we should not applying. Next, in this all the rules we have the conditional, but in the problem we not have a conditional symbol in this tabular form, so no need to check for these rules. Okay, next, here is single primary sentence is there, so that is not possible. So here also it is not applying the any rules out of 7 rule. So see here, uh, before we are giving is it invalid, so we another option is there to apply the laws of logic rules also, that also possible. See here, here also directly we checked all the 7 rules, it not apply means it directly telling that is not a invalid. But in this problem, if you applying some laws of logic rules, then you can say that it is valid, so that is possible. So here, see here, what is the P conditional Q? So P conditional Q can be written as a, that is P conditional Q can be written as a negation P or Q. Okay, so that is that will be in the form here. Wait a second. Say P or Q is there in the tabular form. So P or Q is there. So in the conditional law, what states P conditional Q can be written as a negation P. So first whatever statement we written as a negation P, and the conditional become a disjunction, and Q whatever Q as it is. So here P or negation Q. So negation Q means that we say that Q. Okay. So Q and disjunction will be conditional and P will be as it is. So we say that Q conditional P. So this whatever this statement, this premises we can rewrite that is Q conditional P, because by using conditional law of the laws of logic. Okay, so that's why this whole tabular form we rewrite that is in the, like this. Okay, so we rewrite this tabular form as a Q conditional P, because of this is we applied conditional law of logic. Okay, so next premises, that is a Q as it is we did given, and next P is also as it is. So now you have to check the is there any rules is applying or not. Okay, so check the rules. So Q conditional P and Q, and say Q P conditional Q. So that is P conditional Q and P is there, below Q is there. So same here, P conditional Q. See here, modus ponens, P conditional Q and below P is there. Here also we instead of P we are considered as a Q here. Okay, so QQ here also PP is there. Okay, so next here we got the Q, which is the single one. So PP cancel, we get the Q here. So same here, QQ cancel, we got the P here. So here we can apply for modus ponens rules. Then we can say that this particular argument, whatever this particular argument is a valid one. Okay, so this is one different type of problem in the rule of inference. So directly with formulated the tabular form after applying some after checking the rule of inference. We say we cannot directly say that it is invalid, so some uh, some laws of logic rules you have to apply, and then we can say that this particular argument is valid. Okay, any doubt in
No,
this,
sir.
sir.
in the sixth column?
No, sir.
Yeah, in your in your mind maybe some question like, why sir here we not applied for laws of logic rules, we directly told that is no invalid argument. So if you applied any laws of logic rules for this particular tabular form, so it again that is not matched to any rule of inference uh, rules, whatever out of 7 rules, then also it is not similar to, it is not similar to this particular after applying laws of logic rules. So that's why Banashankari, don't write on the screen. Okay, so that's why we say that this is the invalid argument. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ದಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅವಾಗೂ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. So here next type of problem, that is the 7th problem. So test the validity of following argument, that is, if Ravi goes out with the friends, he will not study. That is the first premises. Okay, so this is the first premises. And next, second, if Ravi does not study, his father become a hungry. Okay, so this is the second premises, and here is a third premises is there. So in any argument in the rule of inference, any number of premises will be there. Okay, uh, we already I already told that the definition of rule of inference here, rule of inference, the definition what is tell, that is here P1, P2, these are the premises. P1 is a P1 premises, P2, P3 up to Pn. Any number of premises there in the, that is possible in the argument, and then conclusion will be one only. Okay, so that is here we have the 3 arguments, 3 premises will be there. So if Ravi goes out with the friends, he will not study. And second, if Ravi does not study, his father become hungry. So this is the second premises. Third premises, his father is not hungry. So that is the third premises. And the conclusion, Ravi has not gone out with the friends. So this is the conclusion. Okay, now we have to identify which are the primary statements. Okay, so first we can say that Ravi goes out with the friends. So this is the one primary statement, and we denote that is a P. And he means who? Ravi. Ravi will not study. So see here, Ravi will not study. So this is the negative sentence. You can say, but what is the opposite of this sentence? Ravi will study. So Ravi will study. Is there any sentence in this argument? So there is no any sentence like Ravi will study. So that's why you will take this directly as a Q only, or positive. Positive, we can take this sentence as a positive only. Okay, so Ravi will not, Ravi does not, Ravi will not study. That is, Ravi will does not study. Okay, so this is we taken the sentence. Okay, he will not study, or Ravi does not study. That is a similar sentences. They are make it as a difficult one. So both sentences will say the meaning will be same only. So that's why we denote that is a Q. Okay. Next, his father become hungry. So this is one more sentence, that is his father become and gets an hungry. So that is we denote R. Okay. So his father is not hungry. So this is the opposite of this sentence. So no need to take another sentence of this, another symbol. Okay, no need to take another symbol for this particular, because this is the negation of this sentence. Ravi has not gone out of the friends. So this is the opposite of this sentence. Ravi goes out with the friend. Ravi has not gone with the. So this is opposite of this sentence. So negation of, this is the negation of this sentence. So that's why this is no need to take other primary statement. So we denoted three primary statement PQR. Okay, so then you have to form the symbolic form. So first premise is what tells if means conditional. First one, Ravi goes out with the friends, so means that is a P. He will not study. He will not means who, that is Ravi does not study, so that is a P. So we denote that is P conditional Q. And second premise is if Ravi does not study, does not means that is Q only, so Q, his father become hungry, so that is R. So we Q conditional R. So that is the second premises we got. Third, his father is not hungry, so his father gets hungry, that is the R is there. So this is opposite of this, the negation of this. So this is the negation R for a third premises. Wait a second.
Once again, sir.
Yeah, tell me
Again, sir.
which one.
Just now told no, sir, that.
Yeah, wait a second, I will tell you. Okay, see here. So we identified the sentences. First, this is the one sentence we got that we denoted as a P. Okay, and the next that is he will not study. So we denote that is a Q, because we will see this is a negative, but opposite of this sentence what, he will study. So he will study is there any that type of sentence is there in this argument? So there is no argument like he will study. So whenever the opposite of sentence is not there, so we can directly take this like sentence as a Q only, positive sentence only. Okay, so Ravi does not study, Ravi does not study, Ravi will not study, that is similar word, similar sentence. Okay, and his father become hungry, so that is one more sentence. Okay, so that is we denote R. And his father is not hungry, that is opposite of this sentence, so there is no need to take another symbol. And next, Ravi has not gone out with the friends, not gone, so this is the opposite of this, Ravi goes out with the friend, so that is negative is there, so no need to take, so this is the negation of this sentence. Okay, so next you have to form the tabular form by using these sentences. So if Ravi goes out with the friends means what is the that is P, so we did not P. And if is there, so use conditional symbol. Next, what is the second sentence, he will not study, so Ravi does not study, so that is Q, so we given Q here. So that is first premises over. Second premises, that is if Ravi does not study means that is Q, so we return Q. If is there, so use conditional symbol. Next, his father become hungry, his father become hungry or gets hungry, so similar words, so R. So we taken R for second premises. So this is the P then Q, and second premises Q then R. And next, third premises, his father is not hungry, his father gets hungry, that is opposite of this, so this is we can say that negation R. So third premises, that is negation R. Therefore, so whatever this line will be there, so this line will be there here also. And here, what is the conclusion here, Ravi has not gone out with the friends, so this is the opposite of this, so we say that negation P. So here we got the negation P here. Okay, so out of this, any doubt? So we formed the tabular form. Okay, so now we have to apply the any rules is applying. See here, in three premises, we got three premises. So here three premises rules. See here, in any out of seven rules, there is no three premises is there. See here, every rules will be two. Here also two is this premises. Here also two premises. Here also two premises. So here also two premises. Okay, so here is also one premises. So there is no such rules in the rule of inference. There is a three premises. Here three premises is there. So you can apply some other rules. Okay, so is there any applying any other rules or rule of inference or laws of logic? So then we'll get the, then we'll say that it is valid or not valid. Okay, so here we part of premises here. First premises, second premises, P conditional Q is there, Q conditional R is there. By using rule of syllogism, say a rule of syllogism. So rule of syllogism states that P conditional Q, Q conditional R, can be written as a P conditional R. So Q cancelled, directly we write P then R. Okay, so common will be cancelled here and P conditional R will be got in the rule of syllogism. So similar here, P conditional Q is there, Q conditional R is there. So we can write as a, we rewrite this tabular form as a, see here, P conditional R by using rule of syllogism. So Q cancelled and P conditional R will got by using rule of syllogism. Okay, so next whatever this negation R as it is. Okay, so and this conclusion negation P as it is. Now we can check the which rule is applying. Okay, so check it in the rule of inference. Say modus tollens P conditional Q below is the negation Q is there. So the conclusion negation P is there. So here P conditional Q, that is a P conditional Q is there. So in the rule, so we here in we have the R is there, instead of Q we have the R is there. So no, that is there is no issue. So R negation R is there. So here Q negation Q is there. So conclusion negation P is there. So that's why here we say that we have the negation P. So this is similar of modus tollens rule. Okay, so this is it will, this tabular form will match with the modus tollens rules. Okay, so that's why this is this particular argument is a valid argument. Okay. So this particular argument is a valid argument. So any doubt in this problem?
No, sir.
Okay, so practice the problem, then you will get the which rule has to apply, which laws of logic rule. So you can easily get the solution. So just by had these 7 rules and laws of logic also. That also is very important. That rules also, that laws also applying in these problems also. Okay, so this is the 5th problem we solved, 6th problem we solved, 7th problems that also different. These all are the problems are different, some type of different problems. And here one more problem, that is the 8th problem. So this problem is also different. See here how in the previous problems we seen that they are given the sentences of the argument. Okay, sentences of the argument, and we converted into in the tabular form. We converted into tabular form, then we say that valid or invalid. But in next type of problem, they directly given the tabular form, then you have to check the validity of argument. So this is the second kind of third kind of problem. See here how to solve these kinds of problem. See here, the definition of rule of inference here, test the validity of argument. So they are given P condition R one premises, Q condition R one premises. Next, therefore P or Q conditional R. They are given in the tabular form. Check is there any rules is applying for this particular tabular form. There is no such rules for P or Q in the conclusion. See here, in the conclusion of any statements, any rule of out of 7 rule, there is no such P or Q is there. Okay, so this is directly not applying any rules. So here the some method will be there to solve this kinds of problem. See here, so definition of rule of inference, what it states that, so P1 P2 P2 whatever the premises, we combined with the help of conjunction symbol. Okay, whatever the premises, so these are the premises we combined with help of conjunction, so that is the uh, argument, and that is logically equivalent to the conclusion. Okay, so that is the rule of inference. See here, similar here we have to see similar here, this is the one premises P1, this is the P2, and this is the conclusion. So every premises we in between there is a conjunction. Okay, so already seen the definition, P1 conjunction, P2 up to Pn conjunction, that is equal to, that is Q. Q means conclusion. Okay, so all these premises has to take combination with conjunction symbol. So P conditional R as it is in between conjunction, next premises as a Q conditional R, then that is equal to, so whatever this premises you have to take, each premises has to take, and in between we have to give the conjunction symbol. Then you have to solve the this particular compound statement by using you can use the rule of syllogism, you can use the laws of logic rules. So both you have to use here, and after solving we want this conclusion. We want, wait a second, we want this conclusion. What conclusion? This, after solving, wait, okay. So here we taken this all the premises and in between conjunction, and we have to solve the by using rule of syllogism, or we want to we use the rule of inferences, or we use the laws of logic rules. Then after solving this we want to get this conclusion. Once you got the conclusion, means that we can say that this is particular argument is valid. Or we use it in logical equivalence formula. You take a LHS, I'm applying some laws of logic rules. Then we say that if RHS formula is get, means so both are logical equivalence. So that is the there in the logical equivalence. So here we have to solve the this premises, and after solving premises by using rule of inference, laws of logic, then we get the conclusion. So then we say that this is the valid argument. If not coming, means that is invalid argument. So here, so here P conditional Q and conjunction Q conditional R is there. So P conditional Q R is there. So the conditional law, what is the conditional law? P conditional Q can be written as a, this is the conditional law. P conditional Q can be written as a negation P or Q. So similar here, negation P or R. So this is the negation P or R. So this conjunction as it is. So Q conditional R, that is the negation Q or R. So by using conditional law. Okay. So here, so there is possible of distributive law is there. So that's why I want to take this R this side. Okay. And this R also this side. By using commutative law, I want to take that one. So R come this side, disjunction as it is, negation P this as it is, conjunction as it is, R as it is, negation Q as it is. This is the disjunction as it is. So by using commutative law. So commutative law, that is P or Q, that is we have to write Q or P. That is possible. So same similar rule applied here for both these statements. Okay. So here there is possible of distributive law. So R disjunction negation P conjunction R. They here similar to disjunction will be in between conjunction. So this is the distributive law we can apply. So this R disjunction common and negation P and conjunction negation Q. Okay. So this is we applied distributive law. Okay. So if you by hearted these laws or rule of inference, you can directly by seeing the particular step, you can say that so and so laws you can apply. Okay. Next here, say negation P, negation Q, we apply for De Morgan's law. So negation will be outside P as it is, conjunction will be disjunction in De Morgan's law, Q as it is. So here we applied the De Morgan's law. Next year, here in the P or Q is there. So that's why you take this whole term in this side. So by using commutative law. Okay. So this whole term we got this side, this disjunction as it is, R will be this side. Okay. So by using commutative law. Okay. So next here, say negation. So this is in the form of we consider this in whatever in the bracket we consider that is the P. So negation P or R. So that is similar of this conditional law, negation P or R. So that they can be written as a P conditional Q. So P means this whole whatever P or Q. So P or Q written. So disjunction will be conditional. So by using this conditional law. Okay, so R. So see this, whatever the conclusion we got, P or Q conditional R. So then we can say that this particular this whole particular argument is a valid argument. Okay. So any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So after the class, I will send these notes
No, sir.
in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so write it in the DMS notebook and go through these problems. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in WhatsApp or directly you can call, or anyway contact classes is also there. So you come and visit the college, you can ask the any doubts respective staff subject, respective subject doubts.
So for exam, we have to prepare problems.
Yeah, problems means there is some MCQ is there, so only means concept has to clear. Particular rule of inference, how many rules are there in the question? Maybe ask like one particular rules. It is which rule? The formula is given in the question, and which rule is applying? Which rule is there? So that type of means whatever the concept has to be understood the very well. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನೂ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಒಳಗಿಂದ ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಅಪ್ ಟು ರೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. So you can study, you can view the videos in the YouTube. Already all the videos is there, and notes also I sent in the WhatsApp group. So 20 question, 20 marks. Timing will be, I will see how much time I will give. So any doubt? Still 1 minute is there. So this 45 minutes will be ended. So that's why 1 minute is there.
Sir, in previous problem, why you are taken not? You are already told na not we have to take.
Which one? Here. See, whenever in the argument not is there, so its opposite sentence is the, you have to check opposite sentence is there in the argument. If there means you have to, you not to take this sentence as a primary statement. Okay. So time is over. 1 minute is left for. So tomorrow I will discuss that not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss again because time is 1 minute. I will tell all these things. Okay. Okay. This session will be ended now. So tomorrow again we'll visit the class. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, sir.